And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President
DA, thanks a lot. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point. Now here is Holiday. Off target with his three. Antetokounmpo against Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Paul.
Now, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Both free throws good from Paul.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Holiday goes in, and he banks in the layup.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Now here's Crowder. Here's Ayton. Good D by Lopez.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Holiday against Crowder. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Who got CP?
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Fast break, Milwaukee. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Paul, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cameron Payne's checked in for Devin Booker. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
They get it back. Middleton, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Crowder. Here's Payne. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Payne. Lopez with the block. But he gets it back. Pass to Crowder. He kicks it to Ayton. Payne passes to Paul. Over Holiday. Good D by Holiday. Bucks leading by 5. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Crowder. Takes it from 10, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Poked away. Payne kicks to Crowder. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Ayton dishes to Crowder. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Bridges against Middleton.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Payne's shot is good. 8 points for him.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Started.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range. And while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
And Milwaukee has possession. 4-point game.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
Here's Middleton following the basket by Chris Paul. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Middleton. Off target from 3-point range.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Bucks trail by 5. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bridges for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Holiday. Here we go, one-on-one. Floats one. Bridges misses. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Bridges. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
One shot.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average
Mind the
1
lanes.
block
Mind the
and
lanes.
1.5 steals
One
while
shot.
also shooting over 40% from three-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Ayton trying to break free. Payne can't hit. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. Yes, that goes in.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Here's Bridges. Lays it up off the glass. Bridges has got 10.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Saric is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder, and it's Torrey Craig in for Bridges. Phoenix on defense. 3-point lead. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Craig can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. That puts them in the lead. 6 points for Drew Holiday.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here is Forbes following the basket by Chris Paul. And Holiday, here we go. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Here's Paul. 8 points for him. To the middle. Left side, Saric. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Paul's got 11 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Tucker finds Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. A nice shot by Tucker.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Poke loose. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Tucker with the ball. Johnson's there. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Payne can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Milwaukee has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Holiday to the paint. There's Portis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
For Milwaukee, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Free throw good, Portis. Here's Payne. 8 points for him. Rebounded by Tucker. Milwaukee leading by 3. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. Pass to Craig. Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson, taken away by Holiday. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Forbes. Misses the 3.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Tucker with the ball. It's stolen by Saric. Here's Bridges. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Now here's Portis. He's got 8. Now here's Tucker. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Tucker's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Suns trailing. To the inside. Saric, that's good.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Holiday, the pass to Connaughton. Count that one.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis to explain the origin of the underdog label.
I think the underdog story, started when I...
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Johnson is out there with Dario Saric, and it's Payne in at the 1. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Here is Forbes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Greggy, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Tucker. Kicks it to Forbes. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Booker. Good on the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Tucker. 8 points for him. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. But they'll get another chance. Tucker, the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Middleton looking it over. Rebound by the Suns. 3-on-3. Here's Saric. Johnson left side. And here's Booker from the arc. Suns keep it alive. Saric lays it up and banks it in. Saric has got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
Tucker finds DiVincenzo. The wide open look here for Lopez. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Count that one. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout, timeout.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And the Suns call time here. Some changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Saric, and Jay Crowder's subbed in for Payne. Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Here is Forbes. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Forbes.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And the dunk by Booker.
There are few people in the league that are more scary when they start to find their rhythm than Devin Booker, and he's cooking right now.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shoots over Crowder. Giannis no good. Phoenix leading by 9. Now Bridges. Here's Ayton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 15 points for Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 10. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Middleton with it. Bridges covering. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
And the dunk by Booker.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
So it's the Bucks now after the Suns pick up 2. Outside, Antetokounmpo, just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Crowder. Phoenix leading by 10. Pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Down low, here's Middleton. Powered down after the assist led him into the lane.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Bucks. DiVincenzo finds Antetokounmpo, and the Bucks miss again. And here is Ayton. Paul with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
No good from Booker. Bucks trail by 11. Holiday surveying the floor. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Beyond the arc. No good from Booker. Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Connects from three-point range. Middleton's got 9 points now in the quarter. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
And Milwaukee has possession. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Bucks trail by 10. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And the Suns call time here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Now here's Paul. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul from outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Paul's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Suns.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Chris Paul. To the paint, here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And the shot goes in. Paul's got 12 now in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Sharge checked in for Phoenix. Holiday the pass to DiVincenzo. And to Antetokounmpo. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. Bucks trail by 8. Holiday with it. He's got 13. The rejection by Paul. In the corner, Crowder with it. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, Chris Paul under duress of the defense. What concentration.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it very well. 54% from the floor in the second quarter. Back to Holiday. And there's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Portis. Makes it off the glass. And that's 10 points for Bobby Portis.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Paul can't get it to go.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Suns leading by 9. Here's Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here is Holiday. 13 points in the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
The Suns shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Holiday against Paul, and Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. His three-pointers off the mark. Booker with no one around, and so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks, we're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 29 points and 2 rebounds. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Bucks?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
From the inbound, and Giannis throws it down.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And here's Middleton, defended by Bridges. Middleton the pass to Giannis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Shooting one. Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame. And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
And both free throws good from Paul. Bucks trail by 8. Giannis up top, defended by Crowder. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 6 assists now in the game. Ball against Holiday. And the rejection by Giannis. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Gets the bucket and the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
The Bucks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Holiday. The Suns leading. Paul, right side. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Paul passes to Bridges for the 3. Ayton dishes to Crowder. Back to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Paul missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Ayton against Middleton. A 3 ball. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Timeout.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A clear look here for Middleton. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Suns trail by 4. The drive by Booker. And Middleton with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee. Holiday with the ball. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
They grab their own miss. Ayton finds Paul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. Outside Holiday. Middleton up top. 5 on the clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Middleton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Johnson kicks to Paul. The 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Snatched up. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And the Bucks making a change here. Forbes checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, That'll help them seal the deal.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. 8-point game. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Holiday against Paul. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Paul passes to Johnson. And it's sent back by Lopez. Now, Antetokounmpo. And he has 28 points for the game. And he makes that one.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Suns trail by 11. Paul goes in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Outside Holiday. Nailed from three-point land.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Paul. He's got 34. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And he converts the layup. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Brook Lopez never stops working, especially inside where he has been a force.
From the stripe. That shot missing. Holiday with the defensive effort. Milwaukee's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Well, Phoenix shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Paul looking over the floor. Booker outside. Can they get it? Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 34 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And right now, I don't think he could hit a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 of 10?
And Phoenix making a change here. Sharge is checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis is checked in.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. The shot's good. Holiday's got 23 points.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now here's Paul. He has 40 over Holiday. Here's Johnson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And that one good. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, terrific body control. Booker gets hit on the drive, stays on balance to complete the play.
Holiday dishes to Forbes. Takes a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by the Bucks.
And close to making the defense pay
for the lax coverage that time.
Feeds it to Giannis. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Crowder, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And the free throw, no good.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility. And Devin Booker, in the third year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season, man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now here's Booker. He has 38 in the game. Down Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Paul. It's good. Paul's got 42 in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Middleton against Johnson. Suns trail by 20. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Middleton for three, bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 27 points.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Paul for three, buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, two more since the break.
Bucks leading by 20. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. He can't get that one to fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. Paul passes to Crowder. The Bucks shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. In the corner, Middleton with it. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 18 points now here in the second half.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all three levels.
Now here's Crowder. He's got 6. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Middleton on the wing. Fires for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Paul for 3, hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got 51.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that three go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Here's Giannis. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bucks leading by 21. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point. Just 5 to shoot. And Portis throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bridges checks in. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez is checked in. Now here's Middleton. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 26 points for him.
Well, the defense wants to keep the